Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Fibre Friends podcast. I'm Louise from Wildflower Wool.
Hey, good morning, friends. I'm Cheryl from My Needle Crafts.
Cheryl, it's September.
I know, don't tell me.
I know. I'm trying. I don't want to think about the fact that really like summer vacation is coming to an end, and I know. But as knitters, we should be super excited. It is September. It's cooling down, or at least it's supposed to. Perfect time. We can wear all of our hand knit stuff, right? This feels like it should be the beginning of the knitting year.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, so we've got exciting things going on today because we're starting a brand new month. That means our August challenges have finished and September's have begun. So we're going to draw a winner. There was 2 threads in Ravelry. There was one for your vintage knits and there was one for yarn dyeing. So we're going to we're going to pick a winner from each thread later on, and we get to talk about September's challenge, which is cables.
Yay. So that means, oh, did you lock the threads already?
I did. Why?
Okay. No, I was going to say, so if you haven't entered your stuff, you got like a half hour.
Oh. Well, hopefully you got it in there already because they're already locked.
First sip of tea in the morning. Gotta love it.
I know. Saturday morning.
So I just got back from camping.
Yeah, how was it? Was it a good camping, fishing, hiking?
It wasn't too bad. We got out fishing for 2 days and I sunburnt my lip. So if I'm sitting here going,
oh,
it's because I got lots of chapstick on.
Ouchie.
Because silly me, day 2 did not put on sunscreen.
Ouch. Well,
but I caught some nice fish. I guess that's all that matters. Right, Mom?
Priorities, right?
Yeah.
Good. Well, it's a long weekend, I think, for most of us. Everybody that's watching, we're in the middle of a long weekend. Monday's a holiday, which is nice. Gives us an extra knitting day or relaxing day. I'm gonna hopefully make it a knitting day.
I am most hopefully going to be sewing all week and weekend.
That's
next
right.
Saturday is the KW Kitchener-Waterloo Knitters Fair.
It is
at the Memorial Lot in Kitchener. If anybody's local, I am. Geez, I don't even know which. I'm in the same arena I was in last year. I don't remember which one it is. Pretty much in the exact same spot. They shifted me over one booth.
Okay, so I did not go last year, and then I felt really sad that I missed it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be able to go first thing in the morning and stay for a little bit, and then I have to leave.
And where are you off to?
I'm teaching at the Thoughtful Artisan Yarn Shop.
Oh yes, in Woodstock. Right.
For the afternoon. So I'm just gonna come say a quick hi, do a quick little walk around. I mean quick as in a couple hours, I guess, or maybe an hour and a half or something. And yeah, and then head off and go do some teaching, which will be super exciting.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it'll be a fun weekend for sure. So cables, I have been dying to know. Have you done anything with your sweater yet? Have you pulled out the yarn? Because you're making this absolutely amazing cabled sweater for our challenge.
Yeah. I told you I'm not starting it until the other one is finished.
Your love note.
Yes.
You were on a sleeve.
I was.
How far did you get?
This is what I'm going to be starting.
Adventurous.
Chloe Locatelli's adventurous sweater. I showed it last week in color. It is a beautiful long cabled sweater. I guess I could show it again just because I can.
Because it's beautiful. I have a feeling adventurous is a good name for the sweater. It doesn't look like TV knitting.
I don't think it will be TV knitting.
No, like look at all those huge cables down the back. It's stunning.
So when we went to Linda's Craftique in May, she had a sample there, and it was also knit in a beautiful emerald green like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell in love with the whole thing. So I was trying to find a yarn that I thought would really complement and be quite similar. So I found this.
Okay.
I think that's pretty true. I know it's quite dark in here this morning, but this is Wool of the Andes sport weight. And the color, it's 100% Peruvian Highland wool, hand washed, dry flat. What was I thinking? Anyways, and the colorway, I know, right? A great big sweater that has to be hand washed. And it is Aurora Heather I'm assuming is the color.
Nice. So it's like a I wanted to say evergreen, pine green. What color what's the word? I don't think evergreen's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. It's beautiful.
It's yeah, it looks nice. It looks very,
It's
very
not an emerald like the sample in her thing, but it's a nice tonal heathered deep green.
nice.
I think it's gonna look amazing.
It
So
will.
that's my future plan for cable knitting. I am also going to try and sneak in at some point when I need a little bit of a break for my sweater. I want to do Nikki's Christmas Chronicles 2 hat, and I'm going to knit it in cream. I have some leftovers from my throwback.
That'll be
from
nice.
the color work.
That'll
And if I don't do it this month for cables, I will do it for stash busting.
It's nice when projects can go from one to the other. So I think we have decided then. So September is cable, October is scrap knitting, and then November we're going to do the Izzy dolls.
Izzy dolls.
So we got a lot of buzz about that after we were talking about that last weekend. Everybody seems pretty excited about that. So if you haven't seen the Izzy doll pattern, I did put a link in the Fibre Friends Facebook group, or just take a look on Ravelry. The designer has, I don't know, off the top of my head, I'm gonna say about 30 different patterns. It seems like there's a lot. Little dolls, little animals. They're really, really cute. And I did find one pattern. I clicked on one and it was a free pattern. So I think most of them I'm assuming are paid for. I thought they were all paid for, but one was free. So
she, like of her patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It was, yeah. Oh, and I can't remember which one it was now. It's just, I looked it up on Ravelry, and I was showing somebody. I'm like, look at all these, and I just thought, oh, this one looks cute, and I clicked on it, and it came up, and it was a free one. So that's always nice. But I know there was snowmen. You really liked the fox.
I did. There's a few that I like, so I'm gonna have to
there's some Christmas ones. There's cute.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do some picking and choosing.
Yeah.
I do like the animals.
I really liked the snowmen. There was a snowman pattern. There was a ginger boy and gingerbread girl pattern. And then there were ones that looked Santa Claus-ish.
Yeah.
So
most of them have like 2 or 3 different ones in each pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, they look really fun. So anyway, so that if you missed that last week, that's what the plan is for November. I think that'll be really cute. Either people were talking about doing them as donating, like to a women's shelter for kids for Christmas. Or if you've got little ones, like a granddaughter who might need a little doll just like that.
Yeah, absolutely. A little cuddle.
I know. They look so sweet. And then of course, December, we always do some kind of holiday, Christmas little items. So we've got our challenges figured out right till the end of the year.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
So Marianne says she's going to be doing the Wilfrida, which is really nice. Cables in the yoke, and she's going to add cables in the bottom rib hem. That's nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes, Louise, deep forest green.
Yeah. Forest green. Yes. Forest. I was on the right track. I was like evergreen, forest. Forest. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. Hi, Donna.
I like
Good
it.
morning, everybody.
I like it.
So, I have to ask, Catherine, did you go to the Fibre Festival? That was last weekend, wasn't it? You were mentioning Petrolia, I think was where you
I
said.
was going to say near Sarnia somewhere.
Yeah, Petrolia, I think it was, because I saw Dawn from the Codependent Knitter. She had posted some really nice yarn, like more like natural yarn,
Yeah,
not dyed, which looked
some really nice stuff.
Yeah. So I was just curious, Catherine, if you made it and did you come home with some lovely yarns? Maybe you just went to look, because that's entirely possible. I mean, I've never experienced that myself, but I'm sure it can happen. So what else? Okay, yes, what is everybody else thinking for their cabled project? Any plans yet, or are you still thinking? I mean, a sweater, Marianne, I can't wait to see that. I haven't seen that. I'll have to go look it up.
So I want to know what you're casting on, Louise.
This is going to be my cable project. I woke up yesterday morning and it was like a switch had flipped in my brain. It was September 1st and I'm like, it's fall. And as much as I always like to hold on to summer weather as long as possible and go to the beach, but I don't know, it just really had this fall feel to it. So I am going to knit a pumpkin. I just want to do all the pumpkins in all the different colors. And so I thought this one here, I will put some cables on. Do it.
And how big of a pumpkin are you making? Because you're casting on a lot of stitches. How is this pumpkin made?
Well, so I'm going to join it. I'm going to do this one in the round. And I just found a ball.
So are you winging this, or is this from a pattern?
Well, yeah, I'm winging it. I mean, they're pretty easy.
So do you just draw it in at the bottom then, or okay, so there's not increases and decreases then?
No, I mean, you could do it just like a Christmas ball, right? Like you could do, I mean, there's no reason why you couldn't, but no, this one, you can do them flat and you could just make a panel and then mattress stitch it closed. And then you just pick up some stitches along the bottom and then just cinch it in.
Okay.
You stuff it and then do the same thing up the top.
Okay.
So this one here, there's different ways you can do them. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go 11 stitches. Okay, help me out here. What's the wording? Pumpkins are like,
your repeat? Yes.
Like ridged, right? Like there's sections.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do each section. I'm thinking 11 stitches. And then I'm going to do a purl stitch.
Okay, so that it pulls in.
Yeah. And then where those pearls, I'm going to do 6 sections. Wait, I gotta see, I'm like totally winging this. Anyways, yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm going to do 6 sections, have the purl stitches in between, and then I'll just put a little cable in the middle of them.
Very nice. I think that'll look good.
Yeah, a quick and easy project. It'll look cute. And yeah, I feel like I want to knit all the pumpkins. I want to do some, I'm thinking I want to do them like in different textures. I really want to do a seed stitch one. So I think I will do that. And yeah, we'll see. Oh, and guess what I have? My next pumpkin. So this is a DK weight. Hold on, can I grab this one? I'm going to do some super big ones. Out of
Of course you are.
Yeah. Out of the Bernat blanket big stuff. And what color is this? Gold. Gold.
It looks like gold.
It does. Oh, so is this. I have a theme. But who doesn't need gold pumpkins?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that was a kind of my mission yesterday, was to look for pumpkin colored yarn. So, we're getting all kinds of ideas of what people are making here. Let's see this. Let's see. Is this Marianne? Oh, okay. I was gonna go back and watch that episode. So Marianne, did you watch the podcast she and Dawn did? She said that
I
she
did.
Okay, so that's how you were familiar with it. Okay. Nice. I will have to go back and watch that one.
Yes, I did.
Oh, and
you did a wonderful job, Marianne.
Marianne always does a lovely job.
It's so much fun. I know. And June is going to try a cabled headband. Oh, Catherine went to Petrolia. She forgot to take pictures because it was so awesome. And she got some fleece for thrum mittens. That's awesome.
Nice.
And the next comment, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know either.
Adorny by the Cray Bee. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a sweater or?
Must be. So that won't finish it in September. So it must be a larger.
Must be a big project.
Anybody going to attempt to do like a cabled blanket?
No. Oh, Teresa's talking about cabled socks, and Trisha's going to do a hat. Yep.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
I know cables are fun. Okay, now here, what does everybody do when you cable? I know it depends on the cable and the pattern, but are you one that likes to cable with a cable needle or without? If you
I prefer not to, if I can get away with it, but I have a feeling my sweater's definitely going to involve a cable needle.
I think so.
There's some large number of stitch twisted.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Jen. She has a cabled sweater that just needs sleeve. You should do it. Then you'll have it all lovely to wear for the fall.
That's right. Perfect timing. Okay, well, I'm curious to see who's going to try if their project is with a needle or without a needle.
Well, do you want to know how far I got on my sweater?
I do, because I want this green one to be cast on, but I do know you've got to sew because you've got a show next weekend. So
yeah, and oh my gosh, do I have a story for you now?
You're sewing? Is your sewing machine behind you?
Oh yes, but it still does not work.
Oh, okay.
I'm not happy.
Oh no.
So I did some knitting while at camping because one of the days, it was too windy to go fishing and it was cool. And I just kind of sat in the trailer for some lengths of time and I watched some podcasts because I brought my laptop and watched a documentary on Netflix. And I have a second sleeve almost done.
You are so close.
I'm so close. Now, if I didn't knit the sleeves full length, I'd be done. Almost there. I think I have like 3 or 4 inches. I'm going to put it back on again and make sure the sleeve is a decent length that I like.
Okay.
Because I am worried that it's going to kind of stretch out a bit as I'm wearing it, and then they'll be too long. So I might have to take an inch or so off this one. And then decide if I might as well use up what yarn I have, right? And add some length to the body. So we'll see.
But yeah, you don't want it too long.
No,
I would say
but
go.
it's not very long. I think it's bordering on too short.
Okay, so you
This
can.
yarn is like just gorgeous. Look at all that
I
black in there.
know. It is very pretty. That color was really, 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 really gorgeous.
Yeah.
Deep eggplanty purpley color.
Yeah, I
It was
like
very
it. What was
nice.
does it have a color name? No,
Just a number.
228.
And I think this yarn's discontinued. Somebody, I
I
think the girl
think so.
Red Mitten told me that it was discontinued.
Yeah. So I do have 4 balls of the green too.
That's right. And I've got it in gray, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mostly that's what I worked on.
Mary
Well, I
Ann.
went.
Mary Ann's got a great idea for you. Instead of using up all the leftovers for the length, do a Sophie scarf.
Yeah, I don't know that there's enough.
For a Sophie scarf?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see.
All right. Well, just keep going. Good, good. Oh, it's so exciting. So, okay, now here is a very important question. Next weekend is a Fibre show. What are you wearing?
I don't know yet. It all depends on what the weather ends up being like on Saturday, because oftentimes for KW it's warm, like quite warm.
Well, and I kind of looked at the weather because I was looking for rain, and it looks, I think it's supposed to be really warm next week.
Yeah, well, we're getting up to 30 this week, so.
Okay, but you finished your hemp sweater, right?
Yeah.
Your little short sleeve. Would that be one you wear?
I don't know. I'll decide on the day.
Okay.
We
Oh,
will see. I could wear that
you could.
with my linen pants.
That would be very pretty. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, join this in the round and not twist it. How many things have I joined in the round over my years of knitting? Like a bazillion.
So as of right now, they're calling for a high of 24. Feels like 26 next Saturday
Okay, so that's
in
not.
Kitchener. It's going to be a comfortable, nice, but warm day.
Yeah.
14 in the morning. I'll need a sweater. Oh,
Okay.
Catherine's been slowly working on a cabled blanket.
See, I knew there'd be somebody, because doesn't fall and blankets and cables just all go together?
A little bit, but it's not fall yet.
I know. September.
It's not fall yet.
I know.
I refuse to give in.
I know. That was me last year. I'm like, no, it's going to be nice. But I don't know. This year, I'm just embracing it. It just feels like it. Oh, and did you guys see my stories on Instagram? Did you see what I saw in Michael's yesterday? Want to guess?
Christmas yarn? I don't know.
Christmas trees.
Oh, good Lord.
There was two smaller Christmas trees set up. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Yeah. But I guess that's retail, isn't it? Always shocks us when they switch seasons, doesn't it?
Yeah, I still got one more camping trip later this month, so.
Oh, well, it's going to be beautiful for a while. Oh, I got a knit and count here, you guys. Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
I know. Don't want to mess it up on the first row. This is an easy project. Don't want to
Well, then we would have to question why you're choosing to do it while you're podcasting.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because it's a knitting podcast. You have to knit, right?
So what have you been working on this week?
I've been doing my lace. So my New Start Monday project, I didn't bring it to show you. but I can tell you about it. I've been knitting lace. I'm on my second start. I didn't like my first one. My cast on edge was a little too tight. So I pulled it out and started again. So I've been doing lace this week.
Well, I can't remember if I watched it on, I did not watch it on Monday. I may have started to watch it at some point while I was in the trailer, but I can't remember. I think I might have started watching it, but now I forget.
So the pattern was called 198 Yards of Heaven, and it just uses, it's supposed to use like one skein of worsted weight yarn, and it's a triangle with lace.
Okay.
And it looks cute. And I thought, okay, one ball of yarn, and I'm already thinking, because one ball of yarn, right? It's depending on your gauge and everything, right? Sometimes you may be a little more, a little short. So if I do run short of yarn, then I just won't do the edging on it. So oh, hi Carol. Oh, Carol's asking, good. So can you tell me the name of the Fibre event? It's the Kitchener Knitters Fair.
Yeah, it's the Kitchener-Waterloo Knitters Fair, KW Knitters Fair.
KW Knitters Fair.
If you Google it, you'll find the, I think it's kwkf.ca is the website. Kitchener-Waterloo Knitters Fair.ca. Yeah, the acronym.
Yeah. Yeah, if you take a look, if you're on Instagram, they do posting there. So I just had to show him once. I think I showed him once a while ago. So I think, was it Liz asking me if I was knitting a poodle? And I had totally planned on knitting a poodle for our vintage challenge. But I did come across, this is one that my mom had.
Oh my.
While I was growing up. So can you see his face? There's a crocheted nose here.
Oh my goodness.
That's very vintage. This is probably.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So look at his little pom-pom.
I was going to say you did not.
He's got a tail. Anyways, yes, it's so you never know. I don't know if I need to, but yep. So there I go. When I do my bathroom reno, this could sit in my bathroom, or replace it with one of the knitted doll toilet roll covers.
But well, there you go.
Yep. So I asked Mom who, because I'm sure I remember my grandma having one of these too, but she said no, this wasn't the one that came from Grandma's house. My aunt had a friend that made them.
Oh, okay.
So I think this was a gift from my aunt to my mom, because you know they were like in style how many years ago. So I do have a poodle. There.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, Trudy. Hi, Cindy. Oh, hi. Audrey's working on cabled socks.
Woohoo.
Hmm.
So your one skein, you're knitting that at a Pat's Classic Wool, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And it was the green.
Yep. The lemongrass was
the lemongrass. Correct. See, I did watch part of it.
Yep. It was lemongrass or olive.
That's right.
And yeah, lemongrass won. So interesting.
There you go.
What people are going to vote for, if they're going to go light bright colors, more fall colors. So far I'm enjoying the pattern, and the lace is pretty easy to follow. I mean, mind you, I did have to restart it, but that was just, yeah, my cast on was a little too tight. Even though I'm in a loose knitter, it still seemed a little tight. So I pulled it back out and cast on, being really, really careful casting on really loose, and my first 2 increase rows, I did looser. So it does, when you straighten it out, it doesn't pull quite as much. So I'm happier with it now. So, and I've got about, I'm not near as far as I had hoped to be, but that's all right. I've got tonight, and Cindy's got a boy. So that was a great grandson, wasn't it, Cindy? You said you were getting ready for a new grandbaby last week. It's a boy.
Nice. It's a boy. Congratulations.
Hope
everyone's doing well.
Yeah, was he like super big? Scarlett was teeny tiny. She was only 5'5". So hard, like just teeny. When I see people have these, big babies, 8 or 9 pounds, they look so big compared to what Scarlett was when she was a newborn.
Mine were all 8.5 pounds. Except for Adrian, she was just under 8 pounds and she looked tiny compared to the other 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Eric was 7'5", and Anita was, I think she was 6'1".
Yeah.
She was just 6 pounds. She was tiny too, but Scarlett was even tinier. But she's making up for it now.
That's good. So Nikki is casting on Cold Breath, an older pattern by Hohi.
So is that a sweater?
I'm going to say yes.
I'm assuming so, probably. Okay, so what did everybody 8, 9, 10, 11? Okay, so how did everybody enjoy the vintage knitting and the yarn dyeing months? Took a look, and there was I saw some pictures just this week of some more yarn dyeing. So I think some more people did a little bit this last week. I've got plans to do, tomorrow's going to be another, this did not work. Oh.
Did you add your 1 extra stitch?
Well, I thought I did. Okay. All right.
Nikki says it's a pullover. It has cables, but not too many.
Okay. Well, that'll be nice. Okay, I can't wait.
That's what I like about this sweater that I'm going to be doing, because it has cables too, but it has a lot of actual plain knitting. Like it has this wide cable pattern that goes around the front and whatnot. It has a narrow cable down the side of the sleeves, and then it has the one down the middle of the back. But other than that, it's just plain knitting.
It's plain. I'm going to do, I want to do a big cabled scarf. So I think my plan is tomorrow I'm going to dye 3 skeins of worsted weight yarn to use for a cabled scarf.
Good morning, Sam.
Okay, I'm going to try this again.
Oh, it has a cowl neck. Oh, that's cool. That's probably why it's called Cold Breath. So I did more work on my socks this week.
Is one done? Okay,
I did not tie in the ends yet, but
look at that. Oh, how pretty.
It has a twisted cable cuff.
Okay.
It's what it called for, and I've never done that, or not cable, twisted rib, which I've never done before, so I did that.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was all right after a few rows of getting into the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
I didn't mind. So it's got the lace pattern up the back of the leg, and the front.
Oh, that's lovely.
Little birdie. If I were to do these again, I probably would go up the needle size for the color work.
Yeah. A little snug.
It's It's not tight by any means, but you can definitely feel it more around your foot. I'm sure it will probably stretch out as I'm wearing it.
Okay.
But the color works really cool. That's on the sole. And a little birdie
That's
on
so
the front.
cute. I like
Oh.
that.
And of course, as soon as I cast it off, I started the second one. That's why the ends didn't get woven.
As you started. That's good. So, oh, and you started on the color work. You put
Yeah.
your whole queue done.
So I'm just at the bottom. You know, this will only take a couple hours, right?
I remember that conversation.
I
But one evening or one afternoon.
can finish this
also
in the
fine.
whole afternoon, right? The color work. I
You
did
overly
4.
ambitious.
I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4. I finished round 5. And there are, how many are there? 20.
You're a quarter done. That's fantastic.
Thank goodness, because I'm going to flash it quick. I don't love doing it on the front because there's a lot of carrying. Like you get up to here and the only color work on the front is just this little patch right here. So you're having to carry it all the way.
Yeah.
I think one of the rounds down here, there was 1 stitch when I went across.
Yeah. Well, it's only 20
That's
days.
not fun.
Well, it looks lovely.
Thank you. I do like them a lot. And I think I will knit these socks again just for fun. I really liked doing this lace pattern.
Just do the, well,
It's
there.
very memorable. I didn't have to, after a while, I didn't even have to look at the pattern. Very intuitive.
Nice.
Thank you, Trish Marg.
Oh, Trish is
Clapping
in.
Clapping for my 1 sock finish.
1 sock finish. It's a cast off. It's the finish.
Maybe I'll have them done. I can wear them next year too.
Oh yeah, well, maybe you'll have them done for Woolstock.
Maybe.
Yeah. Then you need, oh, but your Birkenstocks, you can't wear socks in yours, can you?
No,
Maybe
I don't wear Birkenstocks anymore.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could loan you mine. Oh, I just stopped counting again. Okay. All right. So, okay. Cables. Yeah. So I'm going to do pumpkin and a scarf. That's my plan for the challenge. A 3-skein worsted scarf with some kind of cables. I may just do, remember when I did that cowl that was that random cable? You just knit and then you just cable whenever they
Cable wherever.
Yeah. I really, 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 really love doing that. I just may do that again because then you don't have to follow a pattern. You just do it and you go left, you go right. You go right, you go left, you do it here, you do it there. I think I will just do that.
There you go.
Yeah, I just need to figure out what cable I will do. Just something simple, probably. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to do this. Cables are always fun. Okay, so anybody else? Has anybody else told us what they're working on? Did we miss it? Nikki's pullover. Okay, and Audrey said she was doing cable socks. So Audrey, are you on sock 1 or sock 2? Does anybody have any cable projects that they've started that have been sitting unattended for a while? I don't think I do. No, I'm probably too far. I was going to say, I've got a lot of socks that are half done. Could I just like start putting cables in them just for fun now? Maybe. They don't need cables on really on the top of the leg because nobody sees the top of the leg, right? Because your pant leg covers it. So it's like your bird sock. You just have the color work on the top of the foot. I could do that. I could just put a couple cables on the top of the foot.
I've done socks that had cable all the way up the top, like the front.
Mm-hmm.
You could do like a pattern that has just do a little cable up each side,
Mm-hmm.
like on the front,
Yeah.
off to one side.
Off to
You
one
know what I
side.
mean,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So just kind of goes up the edges of your foot.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Linda. Okay, so
Yeah, you could cable on a Izzy doll for sure.
yeah. So Linda said I did my first cable on an Izzy doll. Excited about cables now. Oh, Linda, I'm so happy. So look, really, you guys, we could do cables. We could do Izzy dolls from here until the end of December, because you could put a cable on an Izzy doll. An Izzy doll is a perfect scrap knitting project. You do knit them in November just because it's Izzy doll day, and then you could do Christmas ones or holiday ones in December.
You could just knit Izzy dolls for the rest of the year.
I think you could. You very easily could. They're so cute. And you could just turn them into everything. Oh, but Linda, I'm so happy that you, like, what a good little project to do a cable on. Fantastic. A great way to learn them. So did you do a cable needle or did you do it without a cable needle? Always curious how people do it. Okay, I almost have one round done. Oh, okay. We have to draw winners, Cheryl.
We do.
So we're going to draw two just because going forward, next time we do a challenge that is like a two-part, like yarn dyeing and whatever, I think I'll just do one thread and you can just put all the pictures in one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to draw two winners. We're just going to draw one from the yarn dyeing and one from the vintage knits, just to make it easy. So yes, Sam and I are dyeing some yarn tomorrow. So we're going to dye her some cotton.
Nice.
So it's only going to be a sweltering hot day tomorrow, but it won't be.
It'll be all right.
But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, Sam, I'll call you. We'll chat about this, about the time. But yeah, maybe it'll be overcast like today and it won't be quite so hot. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Oh yeah, so then with another DPN. Well, that's right, because you can use so many things for your cable needle, right? I mean, I know I've used like a paper clip at one time, but a DPN works perfect. Absolutely. Okay, so every time we do this, I always think, oh, if only I had learned how to share my screen. But I'm too scared to try and do that because you know me with playing around with buttons and things, right? Never goes well. So let's see. Let me find the groups here. So I will open a thread here right shortly for cabled projects. So I have a feeling people are going to start. Well, if people are doing Izzy dolls, Linda, you'll be able to put your Izzy doll in the thread here. So I will try to just quickly set it up. So which one do you want to do first, Cheryl? Do you want to do the yarn dyeing or the vintage? Are you pulling one of them up now?
I no, I was just turning on my my assistant on my phone so I can ask it to pick a number, because I hadn't done that on my new phone yet. And last time I had to open a, whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, so you said that we had. I'm just going to go to Ravelry.
Okay, so in the yarn dyeing, it looks like we have 10 entries. Oh, she dyed some fiber. Diane, Diane did these neon Halloween colors using Rit and Kool-Aid. Orange, purple, and a neon green. Look, amazing. Oh, I had fun using Kool-Aid to dye yarn. Oh, with my friend Diane. Oh, so Dawn and Diane, did you girls do this together? 2 packets of strawberry lemonade, 1 package of black cherry. Oh, nice. Salmon corally color. That is really nice, Dawn. Kool-Aid, 2 pink lemonade and 1 cherry. Oh, who is this? Oh, this is Diane. Other Diane. Okay, excited that I've dyed yarn my first ever skein of yarn thanks to my friend Dawn. Okay, we use Kool-Aid to dye our yarn. Oh, so okay. This was 2 packages of pink lemonade. Oh, that turned out really fun. Oh, she's definitely got the dyeing bug.
All right, so we're 2 to 11 for yarn dyeing, right?
Yes, we are. Oh,
all right.
Dyed.
Okay, Google. Pick a random number between 2 and 11.
Autumn dyed with Kool-Aid and a touch of Wilton. I love that you guys are mixing them together.
Number 9.
Okay. Oh, just hold on before this. Oh, Knitting Annie. Oh, this is Trudy. She won last one. Okay, she has an assistant here. She has got a little person, a daughter, a granddaughter, holding her dyed yarn. Very cute model. Lovely smile. Okay, tie-dyed, washed it out. We sprinkled with Kool-Aid. Okay, sorry, I'm getting totally distracted. Okay, number 9. Number 7, number 8. I'm still okay. Oh, we're back here. Oh, it's Diane and Stitches.
Congratulations, Diane.
Her Halloween colors. Number 9. That is our winner. Okay, so
they are very pretty.
Pick a pattern and send me a message on Ravelry, and I will send you your pattern as your prize. So, but I'm just going to finish scrolling through here because I almost got through them all. So Knitting Annie, look at her yarn, was so gorgeous. Sprinkled it with Kool-Aid, did it in the microwave. Fantastic. What a great project to get kids involved with. Ooh, Autumn did another, my first ever dyeing, an attempt to make, an assigned pooling yarn. Okay, you'll have to report back on how that, are you going to knit that or are you going to crochet it? And I think this is Therese. Her beautiful ones. They look, yeah, lovely. You guys all did so well. Fantastic. Makes me excited to see people try something they haven't tried before. Okay, so on to vintage. Okay, let's take a scroll here and see what people have done here. So this one we have got 2 to 10.
Actually, 3 to 10.
3 to 10? Oh, okay.
And post number 2 was deleted.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so it is. All right, so let's do a quick. So Trudy did, look at these.
I'll show them. So we got some slippers.
Yeah, the slippers. Oh, and here's the doll. Oh, that's like that clown doll we were chatting about.
Piro. I'm terrible with French. Piro.
So yeah, I love it. I love the colors. Oh, and Paula. 2 needle mitts. I actually love doing 2 needle mitts. 1945. Look at how cute they are with the ribbon. Oh,
and Dawn did a turban.
Yeah, a vintage 1940s turban. I love that on you. That looks so fun. And what a great color of green. Oh, is this tatted?
Ooh, Tracy did some tatting.
Tracy. Oh, she said, I'm not sure I'll be doing any more tatting. I enjoyed this project, but it was hard on my hands. We'll see. That
That is cool.
amazing. Amazing. Oh, Tracy, that is beautiful. Oh, and Diane's back. Oh,
Oh,
she
she did the same vintage headscarf.
You girls are gonna look stunning wearing these.
Look
Even-
at that.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, and there's the,
Look at that.
that's cool.
I love it.
And
I love that.
Lucy's
Fancy
loves
something
that.
fashionable. Love it.
Pardon?
Oh yeah. I just love how they say you knit something fashionable from the 40s to keep your head warm this winter. This turban could just be the thing. I love it.
Yeah. And Sally did some vintage hot pads.
I love these. The color was like perfect for a vintage challenge. Like, doesn't that just say
Absolutely.
1970s? Knit picks dish sheet, color is kitchenette. Oh,
And
nice.
oh,
And this one, I love the edging on that.
vintage washcloth pattern from 1938.
That with the so that looks crocheted. Is that a crocheted little edge around that?
Yes.
Probably right. I think that just gives it that vintage look.
Yeah.
It looks like lace on the edge of a pillowcase or something, you know, that our grandmothers and grandmas had. Moms, yeah. So anyway, those, okay, let's draw a winner from this group.
Hey, Google, give me a random number between 3 and 10. Number 7.
Oh, the tatted doily. Tracy. Oh my goodness. Tracy,
There
congratulations.
you go, Tracy. We'll look at it one more time because isn't that stunning?
That is amazing. The fact that it's a doily,
That would have taken forever.
that is a huge project. Has anybody else attempted to, and so she said that was shuttle tatting. I'm not very successful shuttle tatting. I can needle tat better, but I've never ever made anything that size.
I've never tried it. I watched somebody do it once and I thought, oh, that doesn't look that hard.
Ooh.
But I've not tried it.
That is on my bucket list to be proficient at shuttle tatting.
Well, to me, it's like tiny crocheting. So
It's just, you have to we'll have to see. I wonder what Tracy you'll have to leave us a message or post in the Fibre Friends group. Like, how did you find, like, you must, like, oh, you obviously did not learn to tat just to do this. Like, you've obviously been doing it before, because yeah, you have to over and under and under and over, and you got to keep one thread tight and one thread loose, and you just have to have the right, for me, it takes a lot of practice, because you just have to get that flow and keeping things tight and loose. And if something gets too loose, then it all knots, and then you got to cut it, because you can't take it out, because once it's knotted, it's knotted. But oh, that is stunning. Everybody's projects were so great. I love those 1940s headscarves. I really like those. Everybody for both the challenges, everybody did such great jobs. Love
good job, everybody. Good job. Good job.
Yeah. So, and now, now we're on to the next one.
The
Can't wait to
next
see
one.
what everybody gets. Yeah, let's see what everybody's casting on this weekend. Long weekend, perfect time to start a new challenge. So post things over in the Fibre Friends Facebook group so we can see what all your yarn you're using, your pattern, your ideas, and keep posting updates over the weekend. Will be a lot of fun. I will open this. Maybe I could do that now or shortly. I won't close Ravelry. Then I'll do it quickly before we head out. Oh, I'm so excited. I always get so excited for new challenges.
Oh, Louise just posted Crazy Cables by Ruta Sab. It's a free cabled scarf pattern today only on Ravelry. Uses a worsted bulky weight yarn. Go check it out.
Ooh, cable sky with the free cable. Okay, I will do that.
Today only.
Today only. Okay.
Free today.
I got to do my list. Okay, I'll go look for the scarf pattern. And I saw NB Knits, Northbound Knitting. She always does. I don't know if she does it once a month, but she'll post a free pattern for like over a weekend, one of her shawl designs. And then there's always I think there's usually a discount on her yarn for the pattern. So she has a new, or not a new, I shouldn't say new, but there's a free pattern over the weekend for one of her shawls. I saw that was up today too. So you want to take a look at that. Donna, I love your comment. She said, I would love to do a doily. Oh, you don't want to get me started on doilies, you guys. I was on a huge doily kick a few years ago. I was like on a mission. I wanted to bring doilies back. I was like, very quickly learned I was like in the minority of one that was excited about doilies. So, but maybe now I've got Donna with me and Tracy, obviously. So maybe now is the time. Maybe I was just ahead of my time then.
My grandma used to crochet them with the number 10 crochet cotton. I have a few of them here.
I have my great aunt tatted me a couple of doilies and then like a dresser scarf runner.
Yeah, a table scarf.
Yeah, for my like back when I got married 30 odd years ago. Yeah, so it's beautiful. So I'm glad that I have those for tatting.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I don't have anything tatted.
It's that is something. Yeah, when you talk about things like being like a lost art, I feel like tatting is one of those ones that maybe, I mean, I'm sure there's lots of, because I know London did have a tatting group that met once a month.
Well, there you go.
If they're still, so I'm sure there's still lots of tatters out there, but definitely it's not something everybody does.
So Nikki has new laptops today. Hubby is getting set up. And she said, speaking of my new laptops, it's my birthday gift. Is it your birthday, Nikki? I think Louise might have to sing.
Nikki, is it a birthday weekend for you? All right.
So she said she's putting her patterns up a 41% off discount after the podcast on her Ravelry group. So I'm guessing you're turning 41.
41.
I wish I was turning 41.
Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with our age.
No, I don't want to go back to when I was 41. I just want to be 41 and everything be the same. Because, 12 years ago, my kids were little and I'm not going back there. I like that they're teenagers, grown, almost adults, and doing their own thing.
Yes.
Oh, on the 7th. Well, happy birthday. That will be on Thursday.
Ooh. Oh, and Jocelyn and I will be chatting. So maybe you'll be hanging out with us Thursday night, or maybe you'll be doing something fun on your birthday. Okay. Anyways, Nikki, we definitely have to sing. So I'm sure everybody's going to sing along at home. Get my singing voice ready. Happy birthday, Nikki. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nikki. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Well, have like a whole birthday week. This weekend, all week, next weekend. Just, spread it out.
Awesome.
Good stuff. Audrey, so sock 1, both socks are at the same point, toe up, heels done. You
went way back.
Yeah, Marianne's talking about using a big removable stitch marker, less bulky, the safety pin style. Somebody must have asked her something. I'm not sure. Anyways. Oh, June, this must be Izzy dolls. She said, great project for anyone filling Christmas child boxes, a little doll to put in. It would be very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, lots of happy birthdays. Okay, my phone's dinging here. Is this Sam? I have a feeling Sam maybe sent
She
us.
sent you a picture.
Oh, this is another. Okay, I'm getting lots of messages. Okay. Okay. There it is. So it looks like
it's a cat.
Kitty cat, like a Halloween. Black.
So is this one of those ones that change no matter which way you're looking at it,
Yeah.
or illusion one?
So did you do that in red and black, or is that orange and black? A Halloween.
That's very cool.
Halloween cat.
I like it. Good
Awesome.
job. Good job. Good job.
So Sam, what number are you at? Yeah, that's like, I forget what you were at, like over 120, I think. So good. All right, I think that's it.
I think so. I have to go make some phone calls to see if I can find a sewing machine to make some bags.
Okay, yeah, you didn't tell us that story. What? So it's not working. You took it to the shop?
I went and dropped it off at a shop a week ago Friday.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be ready to be picked up on Thursday on my way home from camping. It was not ready. So I went to pick it up yesterday. And I just knew when I picked it up from talking to the guy that it was not fixed. And my guess is that he was not familiar with this type of heavy duty straight stitch machine because.
Oh.
Anyway, it's a long story. I brought it home. I put in the proper needle that I use for this machine, and it is still not centered on the hole, so I can't sew with it. So I have to make a phone call. I should have, before I even took it there, question, because it needs to go to a certified Janome service person. So anyway, I might have to take it to Kitchener. And I think I'm just going to go and buy another machine so that I have a backup, so I don't have this problem of if something breaks.
Something breaks.
So I'm trying to find a machine today because it's, the Saturday of a long weekend and I need it today. And then figure out where I'm going to get this one fixed. So,
well,
I'm not happy. And yesterday was not a good day.
Oh no.
When you only have 7 days till a show and you are not prepared, it is not a good thing.
Well, all right.
So everybody cross your fingers that I'm going to get a machine so I can whip up like 20 knit night bags by next Friday.
You can do that.
I can if I have a machine.
Yes. All right. Well, okay. Then you go start making phone calls, track down a machine. And the rest of everybody, have a great long weekend. Happy cabling. I can't wait to see when you guys all start. I'm just going to go sit and relax. I think I'm going to go sit out in the garden right now and knit this cabled pumpkin. So I will post pictures in the Facebook group.
Yes, please.
Of however it turns out. It'll be wonderful, I'm sure.
Thanks, Marianne.
Yeah, you'll find something. Okay, sample 121 dishcloths. Absolutely amazing.
Woohoo!
All right, everybody. Have a
great week. We will not be here next Saturday.
No, we will not. We mentioned that last week, but we didn't mention it yet this week. Yes, next Saturday, because Cheryl is at the show. We will catch up with you in 2 weeks.
And Louise will be at the show.
Yeah.
Maybe if she comes by and it's not too terribly busy, we can do a little live hello from the show on Facebook or something.
Yeah, we can do something quick. Just
Maybe.
yeah, we'll see how busy you are. Or we could do a little tour of all your bags, or yeah, we'll do something. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. We
See ya.
see you in 2 weeks for a full podcast.